Very good evening. I'm humbled and honored to have a son of a native land from where I was born, leading up as a Minister for Technology and Commerce. He has not only inspired me, but motivated me to give back to the community. Truly today is a very emotional day for me, sir. For you being here and your presence is an emotional feeling for me today. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for allowing me to give back something to my home state.
Thank you.
At this time, I would like you to have a ribbon cutting here. We have ribbon ready here, and we'll have leaders come with us.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, and now.
I think there's not more.
Got it.
Thank you.
It is a huge honor to have you here in the 38th District. And for me, it's been an honor, it will be an honor to listen to the exciting news that you have. And we appreciate the investment that you're going to do in Sandwich, Illinois. So if there's anything that we can ever do to help you, we appreciate, again, all of the goodwill that is here today. And thank you again.
So we have a Chief of Staff for Senator Laura Murphy. I would like him to come upon and read the proclamation from Senator Dan Herman and also with Laura Murphy.
All right, we can get a picture too.
Yeah, you will present with Sue after you read.
Oh, okay.
Sue, if you can present on behalf of everyone.
On behalf of State Senator Laura Murphy's office, we're celebrating the grand opening of the Redberry T-Hub Innovation Center on this date, August 25th, 2023. The center is an international and economic entrepreneurial initiative to accelerate economic development at a global scale. And the collaboration between Redberry and T-Hub will provide facilities for charitable, educational, and economic partnerships. And through the collaboration, greater opportunities will be offered to startups and connect them through larger international companies to improve their growth. And the collaboration will have an incredible economic development benefits for not only this region, but for the world. Therefore, by the state of Illinois and the 103rd General Assembly, I'd like to present this proclamation to the Redberry T-Hub Innovation Center, and I want to congratulate you on the success.
He's impressed.
Thank you.
You're impressive.
My name is Matt Kellogg. I have the honor of being the Kendall County Board Chairman. We're so excited about this project. You know, we have meetings all the time with economic development of local communities, leaders, and we do, how can we do this? What can we do? And there's always that what if that comes along. What if we could do something like this? Usually it's like, what if, okay, yeah, what if it's not gonna happen? Today it's happening. This is just amazing for us. One of the leading countries in the world just landed on the part of the moon that nobody has ever been on. The technology coming out of your country is just so impressive. And to have it land in Kendall County means so much to us with our rural and urban community together. Big thing is the welcome. We're not just welcoming you as an industry, we're welcoming you as a family and as a community, because not only are we going to see you in the supermarket, at the gas station, my kids will probably go to school with your kids, the people you're going to bring into the community, the jobs. It's going to grow our community, bring insight from your country, and thank you. And thank you for investing here. So this proclamation I'm not aware of, so if I stumble through it, I apologize. But whereas, and I don't have my reading glasses, so can I hand this off to somebody? I can't see. Yeah, if you would. I did not bring my cheater glasses. I'm right at that age where I can't see. So
She is ready with it.
yeah. Oh, with the reading glasses. Oh, we'll see how this goes. Thank you. All right. I owe you one. All right. Whereas Redberry Earth Foundation is an Illinois nonprofit organization promoting social and economical entrepreneurship, and whereas with a generous endowment from the Deepak Kanye Vyas family, the Redberry Earth Foundation, in partnership with T-Hub, the world's largest innovation ecosystem, launched Redberry T-Hub Innovation Center Foundation to promote startup ecosystems in the United States. And whereas Redberry T-Hub Innovation Center Foundation is hosting a large business delegation of government leaders under the leadership of KT Rama Rao, the Minister of Technology and Industry, to officially launch Redberry T-Hub Innovation Startup USA. And whereas Illinois and the state of Telangana share the fastest growing innovation ecosystems that promote startup culture between two nations. And whereas Redberry T-Hub Innovation Center will enable over 300 startups to invest in Illinois and promote economic development to create over 4,000 jobs in the Chicagoland area. Therefore, I, J.B. Pritzker, Governor of the State of Illinois, do hereby proclaim August 25th, 2023 as Redberry T-Hub Innovation Center Day. And I apologize if I messed up the name.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for coming, and thank you for everything investing in our community.
We should flame music.
At this time, I would like to request very honorable Consul General of India, Somnath Ji, to please say a few words. We are proud and privileged to have you here, sir. Thank you for taking time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vyas. Thank you, Minister, for visiting us, and thank all of you, the county chairman and all of the elected officials for encouraging us today here. In the recent visit of the Prime Minister of India, if there was one message, that was innovation and technology and working together. I think exactly that in that direction we are working. And today's initiative, the joint initiative between Redberry and T-Hub, is the right step, some of the initial step that we are taking out of the direction that the two countries have decided. Thank you very much.
Now the man of the hour and his presence here on this property. KT Rama Rao Garu, please sir. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Vyas, for having us. Thank you to the Honorable Consul General of India in Chicago, Mr. Ghosh. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of the Chairman of the County, Senator Sue, to all the elected representatives, to my team here who's flown in from India, and to all of Mr. Vyas's family, friends, and to the local representatives as well. Firstly, congratulations on this occasion. Thank you for all the support to the local officials, because one of the mantras that we believe in back in India, and particularly in Telangana, is the 3I mantra: innovation, infrastructure, inclusive growth. I think a combination of all these three is what will help communities grow, what will help states prosper, what will help nations conquer. Our Prime Minister, was here recently in the United States, and as was pointed out by Mr. Ghosh, the relationship between India and United States is a natural one. In fact, if anything, I would say the relationship between the oldest democracy and the largest democracy on the planet is but the most natural and the most logical one. And I do believe that the state of Illinois and the state of Telangana also have a lot of things in common. We've had some fabulous interactions with the officials in Chicago this morning. Now, I would love to see how Redberry and T-Hub take this initiative forward, because this is just the beginning. We'll have to involve local communities, we'll have to involve local youngsters, we'll also have to involve local businesses in trying to understand how we can solve some of the pain points that the world, especially the corporate world, faces. Just to give you a sense of who I am, where I come from the state of Telangana and the city of Hyderabad, which is where, in fact, some of the largest technology companies are located. Some large American companies, such as Amazon, have made Hyderabad their home. Amazon, in fact, has its largest campus on the planet in Hyderabad, in my city. In fact, Google, Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Uber, Salesforce, Micron, Qualcomm, Medtronic, all of these names, all of these large enterprises have their second largest base outside of their headquarters in the US, in my city, Hyderabad. So we have a million workforce who are engaged in technology in my city, and we have a very, very strong presence in all forms of technology, starting from the basic back office kind of operations all the way to space tech. In fact, India's first private sector company which sent a rocket into the space was from Hyderabad, was from T-Hub, which is who you've forged a partnership with. It's a company called Skyro. Let me remind you, even Elon Musk had to try thrice to send a rocket. But in our Hyderabad startup, they were able to succeed in the very first attempt. So we're only limited by imagination when it comes to innovation. And I think imagination and innovation has no boundaries, no rural, no urban boundary, no social boundaries, and no geographical boundaries for sure. So all the way best to Redberry and T-Hub in succeeding and creating a community full of opportunities, full of innovative ideas. And I do look forward with a great deal of optimism and enthusiasm in seeing this initiative succeed. So congratulations to all the local officials, and I hope you will continue to support and continue to bless this initiative. Look forward. God bless. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to request the former CIO of State of Illinois, who was instrumental in the first MOU between State of Telangana and State of Illinois, Hardik Bhatt, to say a few words. So this was a journey way back, started when you were here in 2016. The seed was planted, and now we are seeing the plant to grow up on it.
Cheers.
And I appreciate that moment. Please.
Thank you very much, and welcome Minister KT Rama Rao and the delegation from India. Thank you very much, all the elected officials, all the guests. I represent multiple things here. So obviously we had, when I was a CIO for the state of Illinois, we had our first MOU for smart state. Illinois became the first smart state in the country. And then we had an MOU with Telangana to share a lot of learnings and projects that we can build. One of those projects was how can we take innovation centers that have been built in India, in Chicago like 1871, M-Hub, and how do we bring those out from the metro Chicago area to the other parts of Illinois. There was a dream that the governor and I had, that how do we take these Rockford, Peoria, Effingham, the Quad City, Sandwich, and all of these areas that do not have the capability or do not have the possibility of creating the technology infrastructure and create the technology talent. This is basically that dream is coming true today. So going back to what we heard about the India landing Chandrayaan-2 on the south pole of moon. The reason why a lot of people did not land Chandrayaan on the south pole was because it's a very cold place, even the sun doesn't go up there. But India did that. This, I would say, is an analogy to that, where not a lot of people have dreamt of putting an innovation hub in Sandwich, Illinois, which is an amazing, I'd say, achievement that we are here to celebrate. So thank you very much, Mr. Deepak Vyas, for even dreaming about this. Mr. KTR, thank you very much for being a great partner and bringing this innovation hub. So we just need, now we have to come out of the dream and really make it a reality in the next few weeks. I also represent the World Business Chicago. I'm on the board of World Business Chicago. So on behalf of World Business Chicago and the regional Chicagoland Economic Partnership, this is an amazing step forward. I also represent a lot of other entities, including I'm the CEO of a technology firm. So we are looking forward to kind of generating more and more talent and more opportunities in the Illinois, as the entire state of Illinois, in partnership with Hyderabad in Telangana. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate your time. Jayesh, you have been very instrumental in with all the patience and all the motivation. If you would like to say a few words on this occasion, I really appreciate, and your presence is appreciated here.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Deepakji. Honorable Minister, dignitaries from the state of Illinois, this county, colleagues from Hyderabad, invitees, guests. Let me add my congratulations to both the sides, the Redberry Earth Foundation, T-Hub for this amazing partnership. In fact, today we have seen ample evidence that if a society has to progress, we have to encourage innovation, we have to encourage entrepreneurship. And in a world where borders are no longer relevant, forging these kind of cross-border partnerships are very important. But I agree with some of the earlier speakers who have also pointed out that we need action on the ground. I remember some years ago, we had tried a similar initiative with folks in the Bay Area. I remember we had tried to connect with the Thai chapter in Silicon Valley to promote something similar, but unfortunately that has not taken off. So we should learn from that experience, understand what it really takes to make things moving on the ground. We need to identify important priority areas which are aligned between Illinois and Telangana. Who are the startups whose products potentially can do well in the US? Which are the startups here whose products can potentially do well in Hyderabad, in Telangana, in India? Identify mentors, strong tech mentors, go-to-market mentors on both sides. Bring these startups to interface with these mentors. Get some roadmap cleared. If they require any secretarial assistance in setting up their office here, in opening a bank account, in all the regulatory compliances, have that institutional setup to provide that assistance. In Hyderabad, of course, we are always available to do all that. So unless we take care of all these nitty-gritties, the intent is good, the ambition is good, but very little action will be seen on the ground. So I do hope that both sides will be cognizant of this fact, and the fact that we have invited Honorable Minister, State Senator, and so many of us to be a part of this, we cannot afford to let them down. So let us be very sincere and very kind of focused on the target of making this a grand success. But I appreciate the energy, the devotion that you have shown for this center. I am glad that my colleague M. Srinivas Rao is here. He's kind of giving you similar assurance on behalf of us in the Telangana government that we'll make it succeed. And good wishes to everyone. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to briefly introduce our board. On my right here, David Schimberg is our Executive Director for Red Berry T-Hub Innovation Center. I got Gladson, who serves on a board of directors here, and I appreciate his all efforts. Hardik Bhatt is here, he serves on our board. We have a Senator Laura Murphy, she's not here, but her office is represented here. So we have an elite board of people from around the country here. We got 16 board members, few of them are here, and we look forward with their energies and their enthusiasm to make all the difference. Thank you everyone for coming here. I appreciate your time, and especially for the Minister.
Thank you.
It's been a very emotional day, and thank you so much for your presence here. Thanks.
Certainly, good picture. Good picture.
Good picture.